Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of the Pleasantcraft server season 2. Hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? In today's episode, we are going to be hopefully ditching our old-fashioned whatchamacallits. Yeah, these little tiny itty-bitty stands for my different things. These are going out the window, and the reason why I say that is because this doesn't look, like Teapot came up here and made a cute little version of it, yeah, but I want to make a proper shop, and I actually have got 2 shop ideas in mind. So one of them for sure, I made a friend angry. One of them for sure is gonna, one second. As I was saying, one shop is for sure gonna be going right here, and that shop is gonna be a bookshop because we are gonna sell books this season. The other shop, allow me, I haven't decided on the exact location yet, but I'm thinking either over here or over here maybe, or maybe I'll be extra ahead of the game. I'll put it over here. I marked out a little square here just in case I decided to put it here, but I could build it over here and then drag the shopping district this way maybe. We'll see though. But we have 2 different shops to build this episode, and I am very excited, but I gotta start off by gathering up some resources for it because, well, I don't have anything on me right now to do this, so we'll be able to build it once I get my resources. I have returned victorious on my gathering of shop in a box. I have gathered the resources here. I have claimed a spot, talked to Mig, planned out a spot, and now it is time to build a shop. Let's get to work. And it is done! Yes! BAPG is officially open to the public, selling all of our piglin trading and bastion-related goods. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. I wanted to do a kind of cyberpunk style, kind of in line with what Kale had going on, and I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. We sell all kinds of various bastion. This is like piglin relating goods, right? Like you get this stuff from piglin bartering and whatever, and I sell it for various prices, and it means that I now have an influx of more diamonds. If we head up here, you'll see total diamonds made from BAPG 3, because I have people have actually come in and bought stuff while I was building it, and I figured I'd throw that into the total. But that is not all for today's shop building spree. We are going to be building another shop, actually, and this shop I think is going to be even more profitable because it's going to sell the thing that everybody wants: books. We're going to sell a lot of books, but yeah, so right here in this plot claimed by me is going to be a big old bookshop, and we're going to sell every single book under the sun, and it's going to be fantastic. But I need to go grab resources for that, and then we'll get started working on it, and I'll also check our stock over at the shop. So over at Crystal Cafe, let's see. Any diamonds? Oh, well, there's some in here. We have made 42 diamonds here at Crystal Cafe, which makes me very happy. That's awesome, because, well, diamonds are pog. But yeah, so let me go grab those resources that we need for the bookshop, which I don't have a name for, but I'll come up with one, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Do you guys remember last episode? I made a deal with Crow, right? Crow and I made a deal. If I pay him 2 stacks of copper blocks, he gets to remove a piece of an island for me, right? Right? Yeah, if you missed that, go back and watch it. But let's just say Crow came through. Look at this. Dude, we can finally get started working on the mega base. Look at that. Oh my god, he's got to come back through. I talked to him. He's going to come in and take back his flying machines, but he came through big time and got rid of this entire chunk. Remember, this was all here? It's gone now. We're gonna have to fix up the walls a little bit, but that's okay. You can see I did a little bit of work, but I am very happy because this means we can finally start working on the Omega laser and drill thingy that will be powering stuff with our villagers in the walls and stuff like that. And speaking of villagers, we're making a bookshop, right? So let me show you something really, really cool. Down here in the almighty villager conversion hallway that we worked on last episode and the episode before, we have ourselves some villagers. We're going, oh yeah, knockback 2, frostwalker 2, cool, boom. I have been going through and trying to get every single enchantment or enchanted book you can get under the sun from my villagers. And so far, I have 26 of 40. There are 40 total. And if I drop down here, you will see, boom. We're setting up, this is a temporary thing. I do want to eventually have these guys running around, but check out this big brain. Do this. You do this in your world, you'll be a bigger brain, guarantee it. Name tag your villager with the book trade they have, so that you know when you're walking around in a big room of them all wandering around on their own, you just walk up to one and go, oh, what do you sell? Oh, Riptide 3, Impaling 5, and Lure 3. Cool. And what do you sell? Unbreaking 3 and Quick Charge 3. Whoa. And you can just see I've got so many villagers now, and I am so happy. We got Sharpness 5 and Curse of Binding. It's oh my god, it's fantastic. I'm loving messing with these villagers. It's taking forever. I've been doing this for a week with the time that I have, but it's been fantastic and fun. And that means that when we finally build the bookshop, we'll actually have the stock to put into it. We've got 26 of the 40, right? So 26 of the 40 books will be stocked right away, and then the rest will come as they get found, as I find them. Cactus Farm. Speaking of the bookshop, you may notice there's a new hole here. I've been doing a little bit of work. I got a design. I've been working on it. We got some materials, and if we drop down here, boom. I have cleared out an area. I actually built it back. I started building it, realized I built it backwards, so I'm gonna have to clear all this part out. But if you want to take a guess of how long it took me to dig out a size just like this, in the end, you can't insta-mine endstone, yeah? I used beds. It took me 15 minutes to clear out a space this size. Usually, if you're working in the end, digging out a space this size could take you upwards of an hour. Using a bed, boom, 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 boom. It was done. It was instant. It was fast. But yeah, this is going to be the bookshop. This back here is going to be my, stock back office room. You don't go in there if you're selling. The way it's going to work, the way it's going to end up working, is up here, there's going to be a gigantic book that's landed face down. You know, like if you drop a book on the floor and it goes pachwap, and then you have the pages on the ground and it's got the binding back up in the air like a giant tent. We're going to have a giant book down on the ground like this, and then in the bottom of it, there's going to be a little opening. We're going to walk in, and you're going to drop down here. This is going to look like a portal or some kind of like Mario style, whoop, whoop, you know, Super Mario Galaxy. You get launched to this place or whatever mystical portal thing that's going to drop you down into an enchanted forest where you're going to be able to buy the books. And the reasoning for that, you know, if they always say when you're reading a book, it's as though you're time traveling or you're traveling to a new place or exploring a new world, right? You're getting teleported to a new world. That's what I want the idea to be for this bookshop, which I still need a name for, by the way. So if you have a good idea, leave it down in the comments below, because I am at a point where I have no clue what to name the shop. The Enchanted Forest is an idea, but it has no name for book. I want to try to have book in the name, so we'll see. But I do have more work to do on this, so let's see. I need to flip this all back around and get it fixed. So I got some resources together, and I did a little live stream, and on that live stream I got a little carried away, and we are definitely not done with the main with the build, but I got a little carried away. I'm in love with this build. Oh my god. Every time I walk in here, I get so happy. Okay, So it's an enchanted forest with a giant purple mushroom in the middle with our shulker boxes for books. So you see I'm breaking 3, mending, efficiency 5, silky touchy, fortune 3, and protection 4, kind of going around the middle of the center tree, because those are, in my opinion, the most important enchantments, or the most popular, most likely to sell out kind of thing. And then around the outside, I don't have the stock yet. Like, I have the stock for these. I haven't planned out where these are going to go, but if we just take a second just to look. Oh my gosh. And then look at this, built-in shaders. Go to Moody. Oh, you can't tell me this doesn't look fantastic. I'm so happy. The stream I just had where we just finished this, so much fun. You seriously, if you guys want to be a part of this stuff, come check it out. twitch.tv/VikingPilot. It's always a blast. It's always a ton of fun. So I highly recommend it. But you can be a part of this. Like, this was a viewer suggestion. All of these buttons and little details here were viewer suggestions. Like, we had people vote on what color signs and stuff. Like, highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. But very, very happy with this shop. I still have to finish the exterior, but that'll happen later. We need to get ourselves more books to stock up this shop, which is what those villagers are for. I have been a very busy lad. See these boxes here? Notice they're all named. I took the time to go through and name every single box and start filling them up. I got a couple here with me. I've been working with my villagers. My main bottleneck has been the emeralds, so I've been trying to go through and actually make sure that I have enough. But we managed to get lots and lots of books here, and it's insane. Oh, that one's full. I need to bring that one with me. But speaking of bringing it with me, let me show you what we actually ended up going with for the final design for the shop. Coming just through Gateway 1. Oh, perfect. Ready? Here's the shop. The big reveal. Boom. I give you the Fallen Book. Welcome to the Fallen Book. If we look, I went for an idea of a book lying face down as if it had fallen on the ground, a fallen book. I didn't have the name beforehand. I came up with the name afterwards, or Twitch stream actually came up with the name afterwards, but I am very happy with how this turned out. I wanted to make it look as though it was a fallen book with a bunch of growth growing on it. And if we go on in here, of course, you've seen this part. You come down here, you drop in, and boom, welcome to the shop itself. And as you can see, there's a lot of shulker boxes missing right now. We got the signs all labeled, but let's see. Infinity goes over here, and Impaling 5 goes over here, and Channeling goes there. But you can see, oh, I need to move these actually so they're oriented upwards. But as you can see, I have been busy. I have been getting every single book prepared so that I can open this shop ASAP. But let me take a second to show you how this works. Hello and welcome to the Fallen Book. This fantastical shop sells every book in the game. Books are 2 diamonds per. If your favorite book is out of stock, let Viking know. For bulk orders, contact Viking to work out a price. Have a fantastical day and happy shopping. And that is the Fallen Book. I am so happy with this shop. Seriously, it's just turned out so fantastic. We of course have our ATM here, and I'm just going to leave this anvil here until somebody breaks it. But just in case someone needs to work on something in here, we have an anvil. I'm really, really hoping that this is a kind of shop that makes me tons and tons of diamonds. I'd like to make a lot of diamonds from not a ton of shops. I don't want to, spam myself with tons of shops. The only book that's going to be a bottleneck, if it's really popular for whatever reason, is going to be Soul Speed. Because instead of trading for this one, I have to Piglin barter for it and hope for the best. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm very, very happy with this shop. Again, excited. I know I asked you guys for comments and names earlier in the comments, but we came up with a fantastic one I couldn't pass up. I'm so happy. If I come up here on the Crow's Guardian's leg and look at it from this side, that just looks so cool. It's just got some fantastic shots of itself. I'm very happy. So, oh my gosh. 2 shops down. I have 3 shops total. Where are my diamonds? Those diamonds are going to show up eventually. Guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Pleasantcraft. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you loved it, make sure to subscribe. It really supports the channel, seriously. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, if you did, I want you to comment butter down below. No one's going to understand it. It's fine. I hope you all have a good life. I hope you all be of good cheer, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye, everybody.